Ladies and gentlemen, we have a very special guest here on the Just Acting Up show. Now, I have to introduce her the right way because she is a fellow thespian. She is an actress. Yeah, yes, yes. So, a theater teacher. Yes, or theater. Have to say that right. Also, she has been nominated and also has won Actress of the Year.
Oh my God,
She,
you guys are good.
yeah, she is the CEO of Acting with Ramona. We definitely will
Oh
talk about that.
yes.
And don't forget to subscribe to her YouTube channel. Don't forget.
Period. What he
Yes.
said.
Yeah. She's been on many shows from HBO to many other platforms. And some I just found out that she has the same birthday as my older sister, August 14th. It's something about you, Leos. I don't know if you Zodiac and the Zodiac anything like that. But y'all dope
Oh
though. I
baby, I
love
know
y'all.
about Leo
Yeah, man. She like I am the queen. I know
firsthand.
about it. Yes, ma'am. Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah,
round of applause for Ramona Rideout.
that was cool.
That was dope. Did I do you right? Did I do right?
That was good. It
That
made
was
me
dope.
excited. I got closer and did the little. No, that was pretty awesome.
Nah, man, I
These
appreciate it.
introductions are getting longer, and I'm appreciating that because that's 19 years of hard work.
Well,
I
come
love
on,
it.
Yes, you deserve it. You deserve
Thank
it.
you.
speak poet,
I love
speak
that.
speak poet. Like Reed putting that hard work. So we gotta acknowledge you and celebrate you.
I
Hmm.
appreciate that.
Yes, ma'am. So, like I said earlier, appreciate you again. But we had to talk about you. Have a conversation about who is Ramona Rideout and where are you originally from?
Hmm.
Wow. Ramona Rideout is a multifaceted young lady who has multiple different personalities, but I am from Baltimore, Maryland,
Mm,
and I have traveled
Hmm.
all over to do movies and shows and all kinds of stuff. And
okay.
I
Yes.
appreciate you guys for having me on the Just Acting Up show. Clock that
Hey,
T.
clock it.
Period.
Clock it. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. So what? So I have not been to Baltimore. To say, have you been to Baltimore yet?
No, I would love to go to Baltimore, but I have not been
Mm,
to Baltimore.
mm,
So we're so happy to have you here. You got to tell us where to go before we
mm.
go, because we're gonna go. But you can help us out with a
I'm gonna
few
try my
uh,
best.
pointers.
Because Baltimore's super dope, but like you got to
Yeah.
have a sense of direction, which I lack. But
Mm.
I can get you in some of the places. Y'all come tell me when y'all coming, and I will be like, hey, this is what we're gonna do, this is where we're gonna go, and this who we gonna meet.
Okay, bet,
That's
bet.
what we need.
You'll be our travel guide whenever we do go to Boston because I've never been up there. So yeah, put that on the list of going to Boston.
That's
I mean,
right.
going to of
I was about to
yeah,
say, am I in
yeah.
Boston?
I mean not Boston. I'm sorry, Maryland. I'm getting my bees. I'm still getting over
Baltimore.
yeah, not Boston, Baltimore. I'm sorry, the
I mean,
bees.
hold
Come
on,
on,
wait. We just change the city. Where we going?
I was like,
like
I don't
like
even
like
live there.
like
If
no,
you
not
want to come, I
Boston.
could go.
Yeah, not Boston, Baltimore. My apologies. Yeah,
That's
so let's
cool.
go ahead. Let's go ahead and get
Okay.
into it. Learn more about you. Go ahead to Shay.
So was acting your main focus growing up, or was there other passions that you had that interest you?
So ironically, I have been a thespian my entire life. Like as soon as I could conceptualize thoughts, it was kind of like, oh, I want to do that. Oh, I like the way I escaped in this movie, and oh, I like the way this character sounds. So I started picking up little stuff, trying to find it in class. But I grew up in the hood, so there wasn't a lot of theater programs. There wasn't a lot of acting. People was like, acting what? And I'm like, but how do you get the dancers? How do you get the singers?
Mm,
How do you even watch the
Mm-hmm.
movies that you're watching? But we don't have any type of theater programs. That's sick.
mm.
So as
Mm-hmm.
I got older, I created one and I found some. But yeah, literally ever since I could think, it was just like, yeah, I want to be in this play, or yeah, I want to do this production, or yeah, I want to present this, or yeah, I want to be in front of the crowd. So
So, so like, do you have other, other things that you're really great as far as like that would fit into acting or performing, just the arts period that maybe no one else knows about?
that's such a phenomenal question. The reason why I say that is because people come down on me all the time because I don't show any other things that I can do. I do
Mm-hmm.
hair, I do nails, I do
Mm-hmm.
makeup.
Yes.
Um, I play chess. I know martial arts. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's so many other things that we pick up along the way because we become
Mm-hmm.
these other characters. But I would like to say that maintaining yourself as an artist costs so much money. Oh yeah, and I do my own nails too.
Mm,
So what
Mhm.
happens is we get wrapped up in all the things that need to be done with us, and we got to pay this person. We need a hair person. We need a makeup person. We need this. No, I don't.
Mhm.
It might take a
mm,
little longer, it might be a little harder, but I'm gonna get it done because I'm not
Mhm.
gonna pour all my money into a pot that I'm not refilling nobody else's pot with. Now, mind you,
mm,
of course, we're paying the artists who do these things for us, but you have to realize how much we need these things done, and it's not as
Mhm.
affordable as we wish it was. So this sewing I got in my head, baby, I did that. What you saying? I'm just like,
Awesome.
be,
yeah.
Looking
we,
down.
we can't
Yes.
always afford it, and we're not at the
Yeah.
top where we want to be yet. So we have to, I want to say, take hold of all of our abilities and then use
Mhm.
them to fill the pot so we can keep pouring it out.
Yeah.
Yes,
I,
and that means like speaking from woman to woman, because you guys, y'all gonna get y'all haircut, and
yeah.
y'all none. We gotta have our eyebrows did right, our
Mm,
makeup, our hair, our nails, and
mhm,
sometimes it's depending on the character that we're playing. These things might have to switch out quickly. Like if you're
Very
playing
quickly.
somebody that is, like a star, you might want to have some glamorous nails. But if you're playing somebody that is an office manager, you gotta have some, normal office lady nails. So, I mean, I could understand where that could get very expensive, especially changing your hairstyles, different
mhm,
wigs, or different kind of things. I mean, so having all of those extra talents that nobody really knows about, but helped you along the way, that is amazing. And I'm so proud and happy
I
for you.
appreciate
Like, I
that.
love that.
I
mhm.
love
I
this
love that.
energy. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I mean, along with that, when you got into the industry back in the day, you had to be a triple threat. Nowadays, you only got to be an actor to get into acting. And I don't even
Mm,
understand that. But back when the real artists existed, no offense to anybody,
nah.
but I do know how to sing and rap and all that good stuff. But that, you just put it all in the pot.
Come on now. You know what?
Me
You
and
hit the
you,
nail. Yeah.
we there. Because a lot
Yeah.
of
That's
the
right.
things that you said is that's me too. I sing, I rap, I do hair. I can't do the nails. I'm horrible at nails.
That's all right. Press-ons are my best friend when I can't find nothing.
I know that's right. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. Because I'd be
Yeah.
like, oh, I don't even like polishing nails, really, to be honest. Because I don't know, I'm
You
all on the
telling.
skin. It never works out. But everything else that you're saying, I completely connect to it because that's how you have to be. Like seriously, you get way farther when
Mm-hmm.
you can conquer different things. When you have different things that you can conquer along the way. Because sometimes if you're waiting for some acting, gigs or whatever, you may be able to write some poetry or write a movie or write a short or sing a song
That's where
in
my
the
poetry
background
came
of a
from.
movie.
Yeah.
Or right. So it's just
Yeah.
like I like that. And continue to show the world your other talents.
Mhm.
Oh, that's so funny. It's so many I didn't even name. I'm over here like just thinking of stuff as you talk, like, oh yeah, I can do that too. I do want to add
Listen.
this one though. I want
Yeah.
everybody to do this one. Learn
Yeah.
how to work your camera. Learn
Oh,
your
Mm,
lighting. Learn
yes.
your angles. Learn your camera work, baby. Because what you are doing is you're becoming your own one-stop shop. And we got
Mhm.
to get reels out. We got to get content out. So learn how to do it. Learn how to edit. Learn how to color correct your whatever you're doing. Just learn those
mhm,
things. It's really, really important because I'm not gonna lie. I love cinematographers. I love you guys, but y'all
Mhm.
break my pockets too. So I make sure I can do that too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Check off that box,
I'm
man.
tired of it all.
Hey, look, we no, you drop them gems because somebody gonna pick it up and receive it right there. So for
No,
real,
for
mhm,
real.
like in real
Learn to
life.
do everything. Of course, when we get the money, we're going to pay somebody to do it, but learn to do your own thing so that way you're not
Mhm.
waiting on anybody. I played a lot of waiting games coming into it because I'm like, oh, I don't know how to do this. Oh, I don't know how to do that. Yeah, we
Yeah,
do. We just got to
yeah.
practice.
Put the work
yeah,
in, like you said, man. You know what? And I'm glad you're saying all this too. And but real quick, go back real quick when you was listening the things that you do. I heard martial arts. Now I read somewhere that you know taekwondo. Is that true right there? And she laughed.
Yeah, because I used to get bullied in school. So when
Ah,
you grow it up, you gotta learn to fight.
yeah. Like throw them
Because
things.
kids can be really mean sometimes.
Yeah.
But
mhm,
my parents would be like, "Oh no, we're not gonna do this. We about to put this girl in some karate. We about to put her in some boxing." She
Yeah,
can't keep getting beat up in school. I was like, well,
yeah,
thank you, Jesus. Somebody
yes.
put me somewhere. Help me.
Some yeah, put all that
But
that
you
Leo
know,
energy. Yeah,
yeah, because we
yeah,
get a
yeah.
little mouthy, and then when you can't fight and you mouthy, where they
Like
do
come on.
that
It
at?
don't,
Yeah,
it don't work out.
yeah.
Man,
It
it's
don't
not
work out.
mashing to
You
me.
gotta not be mouthy, or you gotta be able to back it up. One or the other. But shout
Yeah,
out to the
along the
parents for
way.
saying that. Because some parents just be like, it's gonna be all right. It's
No,
gonna
it's
change.
not.
No, please show your child how to defend themselves because this world is definitely not gonna play with them.
Mm-mm.
It didn't play with me. Baby, my
Absolutely.
aunts picked on me for a long time. They was like, you keep getting smart with me. We gonna go over there and get that Bengal tiger that beat you up. I said, ho, ho, ho. Not my
Oh
family
no,
too.
no,
Not
no.
my family too.
We ain't we not for have this, man. No, I
So
used
I
to fight.
really had to learn to do something.
Yeah, yeah.
So
We
like
fight bullies
what
back in my day.
level so what level did you get to? Like are you like is a certain belt or
There's
like how
several
far did
belts,
you
but
get?
I think I only made it to like the purple because I kept going with
Okay.
other stuff. Like I've taken
Mm,
jujitsu classes. I'm like, whoa, this a little
mm,
fast, this a little aggressive.
Yeah,
But I mean, you learn different stuff. But you can go all the way up to like degrees of black belts. But I
yeah,
didn't stick it out
okay.
that long. I was like, I'm a little tired of coming here getting beat up.
yeah.
So yeah,
You know
Good
what?
dog.
I'm glad you said that too because my sensei, like I know enough a little bit here and there, whatever. But it's like you when you got dish out punishment, but then we got to take it. You're like, hold on, I'm tired of you hitting me, and I want to beat you up, but I know you know a little bit more than me. So and it's
and it's called
dojo, so
deference.
we gonna chill, bro. We gonna chill, and I'm tired of you hitting me, man.
Yeah, man, I got a
Yeah.
bad report card one time. My shoulder was on fire. I was like, I'm not coming back here no more. I'm not
It's like
coming back in.
it's like time out, quit, quit. Too funny, too
That's so
This
funny.
is
funny.
it. I got what I need and I'm out.
I don't need no more.
Mm-mm-mm-mm. So yeah.
I think I got it from here.
Till you get knocked out a couple times, you're like, all right, let me go back.
Yeah, yeah, like that's enough. That is enough.
So, feeding your art has always been one of the topics here on our show. And we see that you have music videos. So, obviously, there's some music there. Do you write your own music or someone writes for you?
I definitely write my own because when I first started, man, I couldn't rap.
Mm,
I had this
Mhm,
potential enemy who I thought was my friend at the time, and I was
mm,
asking them to help me get
mhm,
started. I said, "Hey, I want to be a rapper." I said, "I'm pretty sure all you gotta do is flip this poetry around. I can do this." So it was way harder than I thought.
mhm.
I sucked at the beginning.
mm,
However, practice does help. And I idolize Eminem in that area. So it's kind of like, oh baby, I'm gonna get these
Mhm.
lyrics. I'm gonna get some
mhm.
lyrical type of genius about me. But at the beginning, I had a lot of people who were coming into my life trying to build a bitch. And I was like, I don't want you writing for me. I was like, then it
Yeah,
wouldn't be my music. How can I put it out if it's
Right,
not mine? So, I mean, I went through a lot of
right.
backlash, a lot of reconstructing my words and changing my thoughts, and then learning from the people who tried to make me do what they wanted me to do, but learning and taking what I could and then moving on because I'm
yeah,
nobody's build a bitch.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. I love
I
that.
know
Like
that's right.
you seem like the
Mhm.
type to, from what you're telling us and showing us, like every time somebody would approach you with something, you like, okay, I may not know it fully, but you know what? Let's experiment. Let's figure this out. Which is a great,
Mhm.
trait. Great to have because some people, like you were saying, like they're like, I ain't gonna do it. You're like, no, let's try this and let's
Yeah,
figure
let's
this
try
out.
it.
Yeah,
Want to
that's
bake a
dope.
cake? Come on, let's try it.
Mhm.
Might be flat, but I'm gonna bake
Yeah.
it.
No, yeah. No.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Because you
figure it
got to
out.
start somewhere.
Mhm.
And if
Yeah.
you allow people to tell
Yeah.
you who you are before you figure it out, then you're going to be a lot of different versions of who other people want. And you're going to be right where they at.
Ooh, boy,
So
these gems.
I'm telling you, you got to say
Yeah,
screw these people and do what you want.
it get to that point.
Yes. I mean, because who know better than you about you,
I used to
about
think it
what
was
you
other
want to
people,
do?
but they didn't know nothing.
Mm, come on, but she
You
So
have to
yeah,
follow your heart. 'Cause I always
yeah,
said, like, I always had this thing where it's like when God give you a vision, He give it to you. He don't give it to you and your friends and your mama and your cousin down the street and that one teacher at the school. No, He give you your vision. And sometimes we are other people that's around us kind of blur the vision a little bit. They may still see outline of it, but then we want to add their own little ingredients to it, and that may not go along with what you know what where you like your role that you're supposed to be on. So we sometimes we do have to step in and say, no, wait, I know I know what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, I know how I'm supposed to be doing it. I would love your help. I'm gonna take some things from you. I'm not gonna shut you out, but I'm gonna still be the ultimate decision maker when it comes to who Ramona is, or who Joff is, or who Tashay is. You know, um,
Hmm.
we have to step in and say and take the reign.
Mm-hmm.
These
Mm-hmm.
agencies and these different
Advocate for
groups of
your
people.
uncertainty.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly,
Yes.
exactly.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I
Yeah.
want to ask you real quick about this. So you won and been nominated for multiple awards, and the NAACP. Now you won
So
an
that was
award.
my favorite one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
So have you unpacked this yet about how you're part of history with a lineage of so many other black artists before us? Have you ever sat down and took in all that, like where you're at?
To be honest,
Hmm.
as an artist, we are the hardest on ourselves.
Yeah.
So every time I accomplish something, I literally just throw it out of the way and look for what's next. But what I have to do is what you just said, because that has so much weight to it. You have to learn how to value yourself and live in the moment at times, because those moments are going to pass. And you work so hard. Those moments are just that, they're a moment. The beauty is really in the entire journey. So it's kind of like, no, I don't even think about it. However, once you put it back into my mind, it's like, oh my God, I worked so hard for that. Like we did that in New York. It was super exciting.
Yeah.
I placed first in the regional competition. And then when I went to nationals, I didn't place. However, it's still such a monumentous moment because I got to see so many phenomenal artists. I got to get judged by some really good people. Um, it was a pretty dope experience that I don't think about that often because it was so long ago, but it was still amazing.
Mhm.
So yeah, we got to learn to live in our moments and appreciate us for what we do.
That- Yes, that's amazing. That's amazing by itself.
Oh, thank you.
Congratulations to you.
That's funny. Thank
Um,
you. I forget all about that stuff.
Let's start getting to some of your work. Now, we'll talk about Churchy. We'll talk about that soon. But let's talk about some of your other work first. Now, you have this movie called it was the Christmas, it's a Christmas Carol.
mm,
It's like a modern day Christmas Carol. Talk to us a little bit about this film right here for us. Like, how is it like, yeah, just making like a modern day Christmas Carol, Scrooge modern day film.
It's so cool because like us as artists, we almost forget about our projects because we
Yeah.
do so many. But the Christmas Carol was done by Alvin Gray, who did
Hmm.
The Nurse That Saw the Baby on the Side of the Highway. He did the other one allegedly about P. Diddy.
Mm.
Allegedly the other one about Meg the Stallion. But he does it in a really, really creative way. So he's a really super cool creative in Baltimore, and we worked together a couple of times. I think for the Christmas Carol, one of my really good friends was the lead. His name's Tim, and I think we were like talking out his story. And there was another whole bunch of other leads and a whole bunch of other great people, but I can't really think about it right now. But I
Yeah.
know that that particular moment was just about watching your holidays dissipate into negativity. So the
mm,
mom was going through stuff. It started out really positive, and then it ended up with her and the dad splitting and things like that. So it was an emotional film. It's pretty good too. So
Where can we watch it at? I would
I
actually like.
really feel like every single one of his films has made it to Tubi. Like
Okay,
they're really like out there.
gotcha.
So it might be on Tubi. Before I forget,
Hmm.
earlier we were talking about REK and I shouted them out. They're pretty nice. I
mm,
wanted to say they took like a big chance on me when nobody else would back in the day. And I just wanted you guys to know how phenomenal they were. I play Sabrina in their series, and their series is on
mm,
Tubi. It used to be on like YouTube, but I don't think it is anymore. But they're really good too.
mhm.
And they're on Instagram.
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
nice.
yes. It's
Yeah,
dope.
definitely
What
check
about
that.
you? Have any other projects that you want to talk about or? promote outside of Churchy?
It's one project that I did that was really good, but I don't promote them because I feel like they did not promote me properly, and I don't
Mhm.
want to bring negative attention to anything. But that project, in my opinion, was phenomenal. And I was like, well, why are they only promoting one artist from the film? I'm clearly like the second artist in the film. So
Mm,
it was in a different state and it felt a little off. I think they were promoting that person because she was in the state with them, but I still didn't find
Mhm.
that to be right. And I don't, like I said, I don't even bring it up. I won't say the name. You'll look through my history of movies and you'll see which ones like you'll be like, oh, maybe that's the one she's talking about.
yeah.
But um they really promote the other person that was on there a whole lot. And I felt kind of slighted. And in the
Mhm.
industry, you learn to say, okay, thank you, meaning you don't respond negatively about anything. So you keep your head held high, you say, okay, thank you, and you move on. But yeah.
No, I
I'm,
mean,
It's
sometimes like this platform here, um, we just want you to be able to just like express whatever it is that that you feel or however you. If it's somebody that slighted you, girl, say it, girl. We're
ah,
gonna talk about it, right?
ah,
Because really,
ah.
to be honest, if you're in that project and if they didn't promote you, we'll promote you. If you know what I'm saying, if they didn't push it, that's okay because it happens in this industry. And in this industry, it's like we can't say anything unless we're blackballed or we may not we may be looked at a certain way or whatever. And that's what keeps that kind of culture going. It lets them be in a safe space to be able to do the wrongful things that we don't really get to discuss. But however you
Let me
feel,
tell you how petty I get. I'm so petty that you're nameless to me. When you do me wrong, you don't exist. I won't promote anything of yours. I don't care if I'm in it in the whole project. I won't promote it. But
I'm not gonna
I
say it.
respect that. I respect that. So on a more positive note, there's much more other projects.
oh,
Um,
tell us all.
you guys ever seen We Own This City on HBO?
I was just about to ask you about that.
I did
Please.
their voiceovers,
Mm.
so that was really cool. You get to see me in episode one. I'm the only black girl. And then moving forward, you hear my big old mouth throughout the whole show. So that was an
Mm.
exciting one.
That's dope. I
They was
was
like, we like
just,
her voice. It's Baltimore. Well, let me get it.
yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned that because I was just about to ask about that with John Berthal. So many, I think it's
He's
her name. Wendy.
phenomenal.
Yeah,
Mm.
anything he's in, I'm watching. And I think
He was
was that
Shane on Walking Dead. That's why when I
yeah,
was in that room, I was like, that's Shane from Walking
yeah,
Dead. I don't care about no
bro,
John Berthal.
same, bro, phenomenal actor too. That
Yes.
Yes.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
His process is pretty commendable. We watched him rehearse in front of all of us, and he's trying to get his Baltimore accent and his urbanness down, and it was so cute and funny. But it was a process, and we were a part
Yeah.
of it, so that was exciting.
That's
That's
dope.
dope. That's dope. Yeah, yeah. So let's go ahead and let's get into Churchy now. Uh,
Huh.
man. So many blessings to you and being a part of that one. And I mean, so many others, but I know this one right here was like, ooh, you get to work with a comedian like him on stage, other talented artists also on there. How was it
This one was
working
the cream of
on?
the crop to me.
Yeah, I know it was. I know y'all had some bloopers too. Go ahead, tell us about your experience. Go ahead.
So, um, I think I auditioned for this like maybe twice, or me and my agent, we went over the actual audition like 5 times. I had to redo it. Because she was like, no, give me more. Like, that's not enough. And go watch the show. Like, give me more. And I'm like, you know what? You're right. That wasn't enough. But we eventually made it on the show. And I went out and I felt like a legit celebrity. I had my own
Mm.
trailer. I had my own makeup artist and wardrobe, and name was on everything. I was like, "Oh, baby, y'all don't know what y'all done. I ain't going nowhere. What's next?" But so just enjoying the experience being in LA. And I was down there when they had the wildfires going on. There was a
Hmm.
windstorm in the middle of a wildfire that broke out, and that windstorm spreaded that wildfire all over the state. So that was pretty scary. We thought we were going to stop production a couple of times, but we didn't because the majority of us were like, hey, we're here. We're ready. The air quality sucks, but it does everywhere in the city. So let's keep going. So we pushed through a couple of obstacles, of course, with permission and the logistics being done behind it for safety. I want to say all in all, that was the best set I had ever been on. And not to bring up race continually, but we have a constant view of the oppression that we experience on the regular basis. So I like to highlight the beautiful things. And that set was filled with African American leaders. That set was filled with big hearted people. Um, they were catering to one another. You get what I'm saying? Like we're okay with catering to each other. And it was just a beautiful experience to have so many people accept me, technically at the time, a no name from Baltimore. It was kind of like, she's funny. We like her. I'll let you guys in on a secret because now the show's out. I can say this. I was only supposed to be in one episode with a couple of lines. They thought I was funny. So they wrote me in. I was like, shut up. You did what? What you did? Oh, worry. Clock that T. Here it come.
Yes.
So I kind of got written in. And my agent was like, wait a minute. You got a lot more lines than like some of the lead people. Let's look at this money again.
Yeah, let's go back.
Yes.
Let's go back and renegotiate your contract. But it was a super phenomenal experience. I got to do the red carpet. Yeah, I got to hang out, mingle, build new friendships. The girl, Quinn, amazing. Mark, amazing. Tahir, amazing. Kevin, amazing. Oh my goodness, Jasmine, amazing. Everybody I got to work with firsthand was pretty awesome. And these were like pretty big people in the game that I had no idea. I'm out here just socializing, baby. You would have thought I was one of the tip top celebrities on that day on set because I was socializing to the max because these people were so beautiful. I didn't see them as celebrities. But I go home and I'm looking at my TV and I'm like, that's Gwen. That's to hear. Oh my God. This is what Kevin does.
Mhm.
I literally was just there enjoying the ambiance from all my hard work. So I wasn't worried about what their accolades were. I just knew they were good people.
Yeah,
I love
that's dope.
that.
That's dope. And that's how they
That's
like
I,
to be treated. They like to be treated like they just regular people. They like for us just to treat them regular because that's what they are. Like just like,
Yeah,
us when we go out, when we do stuff like we just regular people. We just so happen to have this type of a talent. But, being that you were able to be there in that ambiance with everyone and it just was amazing for you. That's
it was
so great.
beautiful.
Like,
and
and
I
thank
see
you
that.
for sharing this whole experience with us because I mean, Churchy, the cast, it was just such a great the cast, the cast list was like, whoa. Really?
Baby,
I mean,
they put my face on a flyer next to Kurt Franklin, Jasmine Love, and Keith Lee. I said,
That is so dope.
Is
I
that my
thought
picture?"
that's
They
you.
don't even have my name under there, but that's me. Mama, I made it. Okay.
Yeah,
I am
I
on
love
that.
it.
like you ain't got
I,
to wait for Tyler Perry.
yeah,
Period.
I so love that for you too because I can still see like just you talking about it a little bit here and the excitement about being on it.
Hmm.
Like you, it sounds like you was just right there yesterday, and now here it is and everything. Second season, and you're still giving them praise and their flowers about how everybody was so gracious. And I love hearing that too because we need to hear more of that from people that we admire, especially
Hmm.
Kev on stage and all the other comedians and everything. So I know you had a
And
ball.
shout out to Kia Toa Talent Agency, because baby, that agent right there, she be
Hmm.
working. She be working. She be
Yes,
working. I'm sorry, I just had to throw that out there because she casted like half of the show, and that's my agent. So I'm like,
I know that's
baby,
right. Yes,
Yeah,
leave with me.
yeah, give her a shout out.
that's
We gonna get
amazing.
this for her so that way, like, my agent, yeah, yeah,
Kia,
definitely.
I love you. Slide that in there.
I know that's
So,
right. Yeah. Go ahead.
a few more things before we let you go. Let's talk about acting with Ramona, and then
You
we'll
are absolutely right. I need to shout my own
let's
damn
talk.
self out. What's wrong with me?
Yeah, yeah, come on now. Like we gotta talk about this before we let you go now. So talk about
Yes.
this and how it came about this. We know you say you're a teacher, and we gotta first and foremost. So before you say anything else, I want to give you your flowers because we need teachers around the world. Y'all are like ones that go recognized for so many things. So thank you so much just for teaching some of these bad little kids. I know all of them aren't right, but thank you for that. I know it's a task. So definitely give you your flowers on that because we got to acknowledge teachers more and more because y'all put in some hard work to do what y'all do. So thank you.
I really
Go ahead.
appreciate that. That made
Yes,
me get
ma'am.
ready to teach for the rest of the year because at first I was not ready, and that made me feel better. All right,
You
no, I'm
well,
kidding. I really do appreciate that though.
yeah, yeah, for real. That experience. So I'm about to teach the rest.
I can do it.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
All
I
right,
could not do it.
so forget them kids right now. All right.
For real.
Acting with Ramona is January 25th in Baltimore, Maryland, Pikesville, Maryland, from 5 to 7 p.m. If you guys are interested in joining an actor's workshop, available for artists of all different levels, all different ages, as long as you know your left from your right, you're welcome to join us. You guys come on, you'll get professional feedback from a Hollywood actress. You also have a gentleman named Ron who will be there with his master's in the theater arts department. So we are really excited to see you, uplift you, and give you some tricks of the trade. Thank you guys for joining in.
got you.
That's so yes. I'm gonna put that. It's gonna be its own little thing.
Look,
That's gonna be its own little thing.
January 25th, y'all. Link in bio.
Yes.
Get them tickets. Oh, and they're already
Get
selling. So get your ticket. There's limited space available. There's only like 19 seats left. Maybe if that.
that
Y'all
better
better
hurry
hurry
up.
up. Y'all better
Okay,
hurry up and
so
get the ticket.
yes, ma'am. So what's and so let's go on into like what made you not like you the teacher. So that what automatically makes you say, yeah, let's get this acting classes with Ramona going.
No, no, that made me say I'm not doing nothing. But
Okay.
I went to my mom and dad one day and I was like, I need a legacy. I don't have children. I don't have a husband. Um, what do I do? And my mom was like, what about them people that be selling them oils? I said, Mom, I'm not selling no daggone oils. I'm not doing it. Don't you say that again. So I thought about some stuff and I was like, well, what can I do? I'm an actress. Well, what can I help people with? Acting. What service can I provide and give back? Acting. That's all I could come up with. Because all these other skills, they're cool, but that's not what I spent most of my time doing to master in order to be able to teach somebody. So once I realized it was acting and there that was it. You have to find out how to market or I want to say monetize off your gift because you don't want to work for someone else furnishing their dreams forever. So birth Acting with Ramona, the workshop, because I didn't have any artists to help me. I didn't have any theater programs in school. I didn't have the connections that some people got. I don't have nepotism. Of course I got some amazing connections out there, but I have a lot of hard work. So I get what I deserve and what I earn, not what's given to me. So, with that being said, I wanted to create a platform and an outlet for other people to be able to be successful because there's so much food out here for everybody to eat if you plan on the land. So, I'm not a gatekeeper and I can't stand gatekeepers and screw all of you gatekeepers. But anyway, um I wanted to provide a platform that was unfiltered for people to be able to grow.
Mhm. That's dope.
Um,
And so, like a lot of, so how do you advertise for acting with Ramona? How do you put acting with Ramona out?
Believe it or not, it's all been done online. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I really need to probably get out there in the world because the workshop could be so much bigger. But I know that
Mm-hmm.
I've been traveling the world from my home since COVID, and that's how I got into the films. My first big film was Wonder Woman 84. I got background on there from just auditioning at home. So, so many things. It's so many things I didn't even talk about, but it's okay. The world will see it on its own. I'm waiting on them to catch on to how great we are. Um, but there's so many opportunities out there that you can just touch from home, but getting out there is good too. So I'm going to say online has been the main contributor to Acting with Ramona, but it's also a very physical thing that's very tangible to others.
Yes, definitely. Because I just want to make sure that if there's anyone who wants to join Active with Ramona, that they know exactly where to go. Because sometimes people you can say, hey, go get your tickets, and they're like, what do I do? Right. So
Yes.
let's tell them one more time how they can get started with Acting with Ramona.
All right, guys, if you follow me on Instagram, that's Acting with Ramona. You hit the link in the bio. That bio is going to take you straight to your tickets for Acting with Ramona, along with a plethora of things. However, the link is pasted under the post. I try to stay up on that. And if you guys see it, like, share, follow, all that good stuff. And I will continue to promote it as much as I can.
Dope.
So, link in
All right,
bio. That's what she said. Link in bio. If she puts the
Link
bio
in the
thing
bio.
under here, I'm pointing to it.
pointing right here, pointing up there. Y'all just make sure y'all get on there and
Just
find
get
the
on
link to the
there.
bottom. Get in the
Please.
class
It's
because
very easy. It's Eventbrite. So
yes,
yeah.
And let's tell them your Instagram one more time, just in case.
That Instagram is acting W. As soon as you put it up, acting with Ramona is gonna pop up, but that is acting with Ramona, and that's Ramona. And thank you
greatly
guys so
appreciate it.
much because the Just Acting Up show has really gained me as a fan before I even came on. I was like, this is a platform for artists, and they're super dope, and they're communicative, and they're nice. Oh gosh, no, I've got to do this.
Why are you
Oh,
trying to make
thank
people cry
you.
today, man? Man, Lord,
Don't do
I'm trying not to.
it.
So please watch
Ain't
the Just
no
Acting
makeup
Up
wrong,
show.
but
Period.
I
I
appreciate
really
that.
appreciate
Oh,
it because
yeah.
with I have such a wonderful co-host. These guys are really like my brothers, like my real brothers, like my brothers,
I
and
love that.
we we are so much alike in so many ways. We wanted to
Mhm.
give, we want to show, people of the world like what, not the biggest actress, but some of the people that you never even knew about that's part of these shows, as part of the productions, part of the film. We want to give them a place to showcase their stuff as well. Because
Yeah.
it's stages to this, it's levels to this. And every level, every stage matters. So thank you. Thank you so much.
And thank you guys for providing that platform.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank
Welcome, welcome.
you.
So before you go, Ramona, are there any gems or advice you want to share with the audience before we get you out of here?
Out of 7 billion people in this world, there's only one you. My dad has kind of like ingrained that in me that you be you because nobody can do you better than you. And we need all kinds of stuff in this world. So don't conform. That's for losers.
Yes.
Mm,
Yes. Be
That's
yourself. Be yourself. Yes, I love
awesome.
that. I love
Appreciate it,
that.
appreciate it. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is Ramona Rideout. Y'all make sure y'all check out Churchy season 1 and 2. You'll see Ramona on
Season
season
two.
2. Season
But watch season
and
one to catch up.
season
Yes.
1. We won't keep it going. It's a great series. I love
I
it.
agree.
It's yeah. So y'all make sure y'all check that out and everything else. You gonna see Ramona some
Cindy
more. Trust
Strong.
me.
Yes.
Cindy Strong up there. Messing with Pastor Car. Come on now. So yeah, but but you
Ooh, that's
definitely
funny.
will see Ramona some more on some more projects. I'm talented as all get out. So yeah, I'm we're always rooting for you.
I
So
And
appreciate that.
funny
yeah,
as
we
hell. Okay. Funny as hell.
Thank you. I be trying to tell people I'm funny. Thank you.
Very.
well,
They
I can
don't
see us. We're
listen.
they
gonna be
know
hanging out. We're gonna be laughing the whole day.
they know now.